Okay, this is Gulliver. Sharmila, lazy and timid person, gets up at 7:00 in the morning and has to go to his office because Gulliver does a newspaper company in New York City. When the headband of the milling department is now one day in Gulliver's office, a new enabler named Dead Quiet, who is friends with Gulliver now because Gulliver is his scenery and give his junior, so Gulliver himself trying to show over smart. In Al, he is a Fadu Kim's man, and this is the person on whom his life spins all over the street. For many years, the poor has been dreaming of making a volunteer with the viewer, but the courage to bring the heart to Juba. Now in the poor, one day the sister comes to Gulliver with a notice and tells him that my promotion has been done today, since I am the head of the mailing department, and from now on, you are my junior. After this, poor Gulliver seems to be a hobby, because he has been rubbing in this office for years, but he has never been promoted, and he was beaten as soon as tomorrow's clown came. Seeing Gulliver's face, Dane tells him, that son is not lacking in you. Just you are a fattened person who has ever been for himself. I do not know anything, and so till now the viewer is far away from you. If this is the case, then he will go with someone else and you love to do with his children. Now, because the combustion had challenged the courage of Gulliver, so Gulliver comes angry, and he goes with complete courage. In the office of the viewer, it seems that today, Gulliver will continue to talk about his heart, but this is what Gulliver's. So the wind was out again, and she came to know from the office of Dumadaba. Then the eye of the viewer falls on Gulliver, and she asks him, how are you here? Motoram. Now poor Gulliver has picked up a travel form in a hurry. Seeing this, the viewer says to him, hey, he is also interested in travel and gives the delivery to write some articles on the travel. Gulliver poor, who is once from New York, how could he write anything on traveling? But because a Tarsi, Madam has said, Gulliver could not have been behind. He could not have reached home. Gulliver has something like this. The well behind the ditch came from all sides. But then the Gulliver comes to an idea and goes to the computer, and he starts the copy-paste less. Next day Gulliver with full confidence to the viewer. The article looks like the one who went to the intersection from the internet to see the article of Gulliver. The cast is very much impressed and says, where you were so far hidden, Rustum, then gives the viewer a project of his own. But he was going to reduce himself, and this project was going to Bermuda Triangle and doing research on him. Writing the article, Gulliver agrees with the gate because of his thoughts. He was being impressed by him. Now he arrives from here,